What is depression? Depression is an emotional disorder that presents itself throughout early youth, especially after puberty. Depression is among the most common psychiatric disorder in the world, affecting a large number of people. Depression in youth is known as a risk behavior, likely to result in a socioeconomic hardship on families, civil society, and government. Depression has an impact on one's life quality, resulting in a tremendous economic and social burden on the individual, family, community, and global level.
Depression is actually rooted from prolonged stress. Stress is normal emotion cycle. It is a natural physical response that can trigger our fight or flight response and easily increase our awareness in difficult or dangerous situations, allowing us to act quickly in the moment. In fact, humans are full of emotion, such as happy, sad, or cry. But prolonged stress leads to depression that affecting cognitive, emotion, social, and physical life. Do you know, today, depression is known as epidemic? Yes, because about 1.5 of Malaysian adolescents are suffering depressions and 5.2% show severe symptoms. So, proper attention and education is needed to curb the epidemic. But how? Come and explore with us.
Do you know what are the factors of depression among youth? One of the factors of depression is family issues. Family issues such as parental disputes, declining emotion by parents, parents with higher stress level, parents' education level, and financial problems are the factors leading to depression. Next is academic stress. Academic stress happens when the expectation to succeed in studies from parents and family exceed the youth's academic capabilities. According to some researchers, stress is estimated to affect up to 30% of students during their academic careers. Academic stress can be the result of anxiety to fear of failure, upcoming tests, heavy assignments, and sleep deprivation. Poor relationships with peers can also contribute to depression. Situations such as having fake friends, poor attention, and rejection from peers contribute to severity of depression. In order to fit in with friends of different groups, they often feel pressured to change their personality and pretend to be someone different from who they really are. Do you know how does depression affect you? One of the effects of depression among youth is deteriorated physical health. People with depression will experience many changes in their health, such as appetite change. Some people lose weight when depressed, but there are people who gain weight when having depression. They tend to eat a lot to suppress their feelings, which then cause them to gain weight. Depression can also cause self-destructive behavior. Self-destructive behaviors are bound to cause self-harm, whether it is physically or mentally. Some self-destructive behavior can be in the form of suicide attempt, self-injury, binge eating, overusing alcohol, taking drugs, and compulsive activities like gambling or overshopping. The most critical effect of depression is suicidal ideation. Based on available public data, suicide is the leading cause of death among young people in Malaysia. According to the 2015 National Health and Morbidity Survey, young people aged 16 to 29 have the highest 12-month prevalence of mental health problems, which are depression and anxiety. In addition, in accordance to the Malaysian youth population of 9.31 million, it was reported that 512 youth died by suicide.
Did you know what are the effective ways to curb depression among youths? Let's go into it. One of the best ways to curb depression among youth is parents should be offered space to talk and communicate their heart. Parents also need to listen carefully despite difference of opinion. Schools are the second most important place after family institutions. Schools certainly have a big role to play and able to deal with depression. In this case, the school should take the initiative to hold symposiums, workshops or seminars to help and prevent tensions that can lead to depression. Schools need to conduct programs such as discussion related to mental health to provide health and psychological education. Subsequently, the teacher should also understand the capabilities of each of the students by means of providing work and training at the appropriate time and creating a calm and friendly atmosphere in the teaching process. In addition, teachers need to provide fair services to each student without laying the gap between bright and the brilliant students during the learning process. Finally, the government also play an important role in efforts to overcome the youth's depression. The government should organize and implement awareness programs related to depression among youth. Awareness programs can be held in the school area. Through this case, if implementing an awareness program on depression among youth, that it can overcome the depressive.
At the end of this video, people can learn on how important it is for us to be conscious about mental health. Through causes, effect, and solution, people can overcome mental health problems not only on their own self, but they can learn this to help their family member and friends that go through depression or suffer from it. People also can gain new information and avoid them from having a mild depression. So if many people gain awareness and conscious effect about their mental health, it will reduce the thinking and behavior that lead to something dangerous toward themselves and others. In the future, we hope that more people will realize the importance of mental health and be able to think and deal with mental health problems such as depression in a more healthy way.
So that is all from me. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.